Hi, it's Dr. Lori. I'm your forgiveness coach and I'm so excited to be here with you again. This video is going to address a question I hear so often. I've tried forgiveness before. It doesn't work. I've done it many times. I can get to a certain point, but I can't get through the rest. And I want to address a portion of that. Over the years of using forgiveness, I've discovered two things that really seem to help people kind of get through that initial resistance or that final part that's going on. One is if you're using the word forgive. Forgive and forgiveness is a word that's got so much attached to it, so much emotional meaning, so much meaning beyond just the pure definition of the word, just in our society. And then we internalize that belief, so sometimes it's difficult to say, I forgive you, whoever they are, or I forgive myself in a sentence. So my suggestion is that you use the word release. Just think about that for a moment. The word release is just that. It has a releasing feeling to it. And sometimes there's a weight or a heaviness with the word forgive. So use the word I release so-and-so, if you're whoever it is in your life that you're trying to release, or release yourself if you're trying to forgive yourself. So release this other person and release yourself. Because it's really the truth about what you're doing. You are releasing yourself from what happened in the past. You are releasing yourself from continuing to suffer. One of the more powerful things that I've shared with many of my clients is that if we are continuing to replay in our minds what happened to us in the past, whether it happened to us once or 100 times, if our mind continues to replay that event, our body doesn't know the difference. If we're feeling the feelings and we can feel the tension and the fear and the anger, our physical body is feeling the tension, the fear, the anger. It's producing the chemicals that are associated with that. It doesn't know the difference between what's really happening and what we're feeling and seeing and experiencing in our mind. So it becomes like we're continuing to abuse ourselves. I know it sounds kind of yucky, because I know when I realized that's what I was doing, it felt terrible. And in my coaching, this is a conversation that I have with people, usually one-to-one. So I want you to gently consider the possibility that if you're continuing to replay the abuse, the incident, what happened, your poor body is having to continually relive it. And maybe you're ready to let go. Maybe you're ready to release that, what happened. And instead of replaying it, switch to a healing mode. Go back and listen to that first video. Know you're okay. Get yourself into a relaxed system, a relaxed part of your nervous system, and move into a healing mode, a releasing mode, a letting go of what happened in the past. So first, use the word release. I release this person. Another thing you can do is, maybe it's difficult. Maybe I don't want to forgive my sister for what she did to me. I just think it's terrible and she still continues to treat me that way, or whatever your story is. If you find that and you change it to the event instead of the person, so that you're forgiving or releasing that event, it takes some of the personalness out of it, especially when they're very close people to us, and you can easier forgive and release the event that happened. Remember, it doesn't matter where you start. It doesn't matter where you are. None of that is important. You are right here, right now. You feel exactly what you feel. It's okay. It's all okay. You are okay. Allow yourself to release and let go. And use the word release instead of forgive, and maybe event instead of the person, so that it may sound like, I completely release that time where my sister was abusive to me. I release that event. I release that occurrence. I'm letting go of that in my life. It's in the past. It's over. I'm ready to take back my life. I'm ready to be back in who I am. And I want to let go of that and completely heal. It's all for you. And you are okay. And you're in the perfect place. And I know you can do this. If you'd like more information, just click on the link below. It's Dr. Lori, and I look forward to our next time together.